down. Of course, seated in my chair is my guest to my left, Desmond Frazer. Desmond, you wanna just say hello to everybody here?
Hello, good evening everyone, and thanks for having me.
All right, you're most welcome. Desmond, how has the weather been for you? Monday was very cold. It was celebrated as the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King's day. You know, his birthday was on the 15th, and so we celebrate him Monday. How was it? It was brutally cold.
Crazy. I was actually out of state, so when I got back to New York on Tuesday, I was very surprised. There was actually no snow here. There was like, 12, 13 inches of snow where I was. So it was very surprising, but crazy day, very cold.
Yes, it was indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the segment, The Chair. And we will be discussing about something that's really, really exciting coming up for 2020. Taste of Jamaica Tour. And Desmond Frazer is an instrumental organizer in this upcoming tour. And this evening he has joined me here inside the zone to talk about this upcoming tour. Tell us, Desmond, how did this all begin? What is it about this Taste of Jamaica tour that has everybody talking on social media?
Well, First Lady, one of my main passion is events planning. So ever since I got here, and even before, Jamaica is not marketed as much.
And when you say got here, you mean?
To the United States.
Okay.
Which probably, yeah. It's not marketed as much, and especially for our, own people. Sometimes we do go back home, but we do not take the time to enjoy the luxury of the island. So when I think about it, I say it's very important for us to plan a tour so that not only my own Jamaican counterparts, but everyone can really enjoy the beauty of the island and not just focus on the negativity sometimes that comes around.
Of course.
So with that, I start, to put pencil to paper, and so I come up the name of my company, Paradise Events. So when I look at it, I say, hey, Taste of Jamaica is a good thing, so let me go with Taste of Jamaica. And thus I start the birth of the tour.
Beautiful. Now, you mentioned about Fraser's Paradise. Your background is in?
Events planning, catering, and food service management.
All right. And we have done quite a bit with you. And we have seen your expertise, and we know that, you are certainly a gentleman of taste.
Thank you.
And we commend you for that. So I want you to now elaborate some more about Taste of Jamaica Tour. Now, this is going to be taking place in Jamaica. The time frame for this is centered around?
It's centered around Valentine's Day. It's actually February 12th through 18th. It's 7 days, 6 nights.
Okay, 7 days, 6 nights.
Right.
And are there other persons who are also a part of this planning with you?
I have 2 other persons that we plan the tour together, Latanya Burpo and Raymond Farquharson. But apart from that, we are also in league with the Jamaica Progressive League. So the Jamaica Progressive League is an affiliate of that program. Of the tour also.
Oh, beautiful. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining me, welcome to the segment of The Chair. My desk is Desmond Frazer, and we are discussing about the Taste of Jamaica tour that's coming up in 2020. What will your patrons be experiencing on this tour? Because I know that you are planning it out to a T. The flyer that you have in your promotional package has told us quite a bit, quite appealing to the eyes. And as such, we want to know that, what we're actually looking at, a promo package is what we'll be experiencing. So can you walk us through the scheduling in its basic format?
Lady D, I'm so excited about this tour because every single day is compact with fun and activities. So let me just back up and say it's all inclusive. So once you make that purchase of this tour, then you have no reason to spend anything additional except if you wanna tip somebody or something like that. But there is nothing that you will have to do that will cost you extra money. If you choose to go shopping, then that's on you.
Okay.
However, it's packed with excitement. From the day you reach to the hotel, as a matter of fact, you board the plane, there will be transportation from the hotel, from the airport to the hotel. Once you get there, there will be a cocktail reception welcoming you, where you will get a package, which is a bag with all your souvenirs and things that you're going to be needing throughout the tour for the week. Also, you will get a complete itinerary for everything that will be taking place.
Okay.
Now, you have the luxury of going to dinner because Braco is an all-inclusive resort, and when we say all-inclusive, it's high-end, premium liquor, everything that you'll be getting. So you have that opportunity. But come the following morning, for every single day we have different tours. So we have 5 excursions throughout that 7-day period. Okay. You'll be going to Duns River Falls, you'll be going to Mystic Mountain, you'll be going to Blue Lagoon. As a matter of fact, one day there will be 2 tours going out. One will be the Kingston leg and one will be the Blue Lagoon leg. So if you're a person who want probably the more history of Kingston, and Kingston has been developed, right? It's not the same Kingston, especially the downtown area. There are a lot of arts and history that's there now that you can go and see, which will be a part of the Bob Marley Museum. They'll get a chance to go to Devon House. They'll have ice cream, they'll have lunch, and all of that is included. So it's not like when you go on these tours, then when you reach the particular place, then you still have to pay for lunches. Everything is all inclusive and pre-done. Mystic Mountain, I'm not sure if you are aware of it, but Mystic Mountain, one of the places that like the cheapest tour is probably like $185. Right now, you have a package of enjoying 3 tours at Mystic Mountain, plus lunch, plus photograph. So it's full of excitement every single day. I'm also very excited about the different parties that we'll be having. One of the first party on Valentine's night will be the 70s rock theme party. So you are asked to bring your 70s costume to the part with you, so that you can change off in your costume. We will have a DJ, we will have dinner, and it's just gonna be a lot of fun. And then the other party that we'll be having is the last night of the tour, when we are gonna have our Gala Dinner. So you will have to know your tuxedo or your nice gown, and there are going to be a lot of fun and prizes to be offered, because during the course of the week we'll have different activities and competition, and what we are doing is saving all of the prizes for the last night of the Gala Dinner, so that people can sit, enjoy themselves. And a part of that, we'll be having a live band playing for 3 hours to just top things off. So it's gonna be a lot of fun and prizes and surprises. We're gonna be having a treasure hunt one of the days on the property. And this is one of the main reasons why I chose Braco, because Braco is right on the beachfront. So we'll have all the beach activities. And they also have a huge grounds where they also have their own activities there, their own zip line, rock climbing. So we are going to turn those into competition that in the end people can get prizes. So by the time you're finished with this tour, you could simply say this tour that is costing you $3,650 could easily cost you $7,000 or $8,000.
All right, so that $3,650 he just mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, is actually
US dollars.
we had a little back end joke on this, because somebody had sent me a note. Now, while she understands, she's like, "Oh, is this U.S.?" So yes, it's U.S. dollars because our persons who are in Jamaica, residing in Jamaica, will they be able to be a part of this, or it's simply for people traveling overseas?
It's a package, so it's gonna be hard to incorporate Jamaicans into the tour because it includes your airfare,
Right.
include all the activities, the tours, and the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically booked from here and go down there. If somebody wanna come there, then it's something that I would have to work out.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not saying no to anyone who would like to be a part of the tour.
All right. If you're just joining me, welcome to the segment. The Chair. My guest is Desmond Frazer, and we're talking about this exciting tour that's coming up in 2020. Taste of Jamaica Tour. And reminding you, the show is brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. Give them a call, 718-324-7484. If you would like to call Mr. Frazer and ask him some questions about this upcoming tour, you may call 914-600-4228. 914-600-4228. If you have questions that yours truly cannot answer, then of course Mr. Frazer is right here to answer your questions. Now, Desmond, when we're talking about a tour, the whole logistics work out is in an art by itself.
Definitely.
How are you managing that? Just to so that you are thinking long term, because we know about event planning.
Right.
And you have to be thinking just what if.
Mm-hmm.
How are you putting that component together?
So a typical event takes like 3 years to plan,
Mm-hmm.
and like 2 years to actually advertise it. And thus I actually first advertised this from December of
Okay.
last year.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a full year to do it. So
Mhm.
one of the easier thing for me is my experience in event planning,
Okay.
and that makes it easier when you have to dissect all the logistics because
Mhm.
you have to look on the insurance of the tour, you have to look at the security of the people
Of
that you will
course.
be responsible
Yes.
for. You have to look at giving them value for their money.
Mhm.
So all of those thoughts was incorporated in selecting the venue, in selecting the activities that we will do, and even the transportation. Transportation will be done by Tourwise, which is
Mhm.
one of the most reputable tour companies
Mhm.
in Jamaica. So they will be picking us up from the hotel
Mhm.
every single day and taking us to all the different excursions.
Okay.
Not only that, there will be security,
Mhm.
additional security that
Security.
will be placed with the tour and during the tour once they're stepping outside of the hotel.
Mhm.
So it's very important that we protect everyone that chooses to be a part of this tour.
Oh, absolutely. 7:44 p.m., ladies and gentlemen, and I just have a few more minutes with Desmond, but Taste of Jamaica Tour 2020. Now, you're hearing just a fragment of the overall planning of this event. I want to find out, Desmond, just in case people are wondering, this is the first one that you're launching.
The first one that the company is doing.
That the company is doing.
Yes.
Okay. So I know that you have all these activities planned for the event and all that.
Mhm.
And people are listening and saying, boy, I think I really want to go to this Jamaica tour. Now, there are Jamaicans who, though they were born and raised in Jamaica, they really didn't get this experience,
Right.
right? So now your role, along with your team,
Mhm.
is to let us be in such awe that the whole time I was living in Jamaica, I didn't know about this place, that kind of thing.
Definitely.
How are you going to
Definitely.
be capturing this event?
All right, so I will be having a photographer team who will be capturing the different parts of the event. But not only that, Lady, I would like to also add that while I was at Jamaica, I was a certified tour guide by
Okay.
TPDCO, which is Tourism Product Development Company.
Mhm.
So because of that, I had the experience of going to the different places and know what the different activities are like.
Okay.
So because of that, I can relate to people. So part of the organizing and planning was, as you said, to get a tour company that will also have certified tour guides that will also explain to people, because as you rightfully say also, a lot of Jamaicans, we do not get a chance to enjoy the luxury of the island and the beauty of the island.
Right.
If I was not working in the hotel industry back home, a lot of the places I would not have known them.
I agree.
One, because also, they were expensive, to go. So because I'm aware of them, I really want to bring this to the people. Let them see Jamaica from, for a better word, a tourism perspective. When the tourists come down there, they enjoy themselves.
Yes.
They go there for 7 days and they're all over. And you have guests from abroad who actually speak about Jamaica and the things that are there, the beauty of the island, more than us who are living there. So we want our own people also to experience it that way, along with the other guests.
Beautiful. Now, I'd like you to remind them of the cost, the deadlines for these payments for this Jamaica tour,
Right.
and how they can make contact with you.
Okay, so the good thing about it is that we have a payment plan. So again, the cost of the tour is $3,650 all inclusive, and it's from February 12th through 18th, and that's 2020. Okay, there is a 15% initial deposit, which is $547.50, and that is up until February 15th or up until February 28th, around that time.
Do you anticipate any glitch for that first deposit?
I am not anticipating any glitch per se.
Okay.
It's straightforward. There's also a site which is Red Fox, which you will see the link on Facebook and on my website.
Okay.
Where once you click on that link, it takes you exactly to the site where you can actually sign up.
Okay.
And the site has different options. There are the payment plan. You can also, let's say you use one credit card and you decide, because there's an automatic system of payment that's set up. However, if you choose not to use that credit card, you can just call one of the planners, and we will set it up that you can actually go in and change the credit card information so that you can actually use a different credit card to pay. All right, so the second deposit will be due by June 15th.
Okay.
And the reason for this is that all the excursions and hotels that are booked, we also have to follow a deadline as it relates to the payment.
Absolutely.
It's a Valentine weekend, and it's a very busy period for a hotel. As a matter of fact, I have to tell you that personally, I have to book the rooms at Braco already in order for me to secure them. Okay, and then the third and final deposit is $1,602.50, and that's due by October 15th. So there are time, for people
Time sensitive.
right,
Yes.
to pay their the additional fee for the tour.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard about Taste of Jamaica Tour 2020, and remind them of the date again.
It's February 12th through 18th, 2020.
All right, and of course, they have to provide, how does it go? Leaving here, they have to get themselves to the airport.
Yes, you are responsible to get yourself to JFK, and we'll take it from there.
All right,
Once you
land and everything.
then everything else is taken care of.
All right.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, I'm sure there are persons who are listening, and if you all have not had the opportunity to experience the island in all its glory and exoticness, you're going to do that
Definitely.
next year in 2020 in the month of February, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, put it on your almanacs.
Yeah, almanacs.
Right.
I like that.
Put it on your almanacs, on your calendar, in your iPhones, in your iPads, everywhere you can write it down, reminding yourself, I have to make my deposit. I'm going to Jamaica in 2020. I'm going to get the taste of Jamaica Tour, and come back and spread the word.
Definitely.
Spread the word. Well,
Great.
It certainly has been interesting hearing about all the planning that you and your team are putting into this, and I'm sure we will have a follow-up,
Yes.
interview, talk about how it's going, so
Great.
that everybody can hear the progress report, and that will also, boost their interests,
I would love that.
right? So, a contact information for them?
It's 914-320-9122. Again, that's 914-320-9122. And if you go to my website on the Facebook page, you will also see the other contact information for the other planners.
All right, and give them the website information and the Facebook page.
Okay, Facebook is Frazer's Paradise Events, and it's the same thing for the website, frasersparadiseevents.com.
All right, well, get ready, everybody. You're all traveling to Jamaica in 2020, and you're going to certainly be enjoying this tour that Desmond Frazer and his team has planned. And knowing Desmond is going to come up with all kind of stuff that will cause you to say, Lord have mercy, and say, oh my God, really? So you don't want to miss it. Well, Desmond, thank you so much for joining me here this evening inside the zone. It's my pleasure having you in the segment, The Chair. He has been the perfect guest. I like these kinds of interviews, they come prepared. I don't have to do a thing but sit and listen. All right.
Thank you so much, Lady D, for this opportunity, and
All
thank you
right.
for having me.
It's my pleasure.
Great.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap for the segment, The Chair, with Desmond Frazer. Get ready. Well, I wish I could do a little, better, but you'll certainly be getting. Go online, you'll see it all in color. This is just my working copy, but it's Frazer's Paradise Events presents Taste of Jamaica Tour 2020. See you there. So thank you so much for joining us, and looking forward to seeing you. And certainly Desmond will be back to give you an update.
Definitely. Thanks,
All
Lady.
right. Thank you.